Welcome to Vlogmas Day 2. Good morning and happy Tuesday. I am back. My room looks good based on the sub. My note says, ma'am, when you get in, come see me. I don't know if they were good or if they were bad, but I need to see where she at subbing today. But I bought in stuff from home. You know, I was bringing something in. But so this, I found this at Five Below. I was like, oh, these scissors match the gold stuff on my desk. So I got that. I have advent calendars. I told you for my kids. So I do one for a boy, one for a girl. I bought all the stuff I cut for my door. I haven't decided what I'm going to do for my board. I need to determine that today. I brought in my elf. She is in it, and I'm going to hang her from the ceiling up there. I'm going to hang her right now. And my coworker saw me because I'm always decorating. She got me these little gingerbread owls. So aren't they? Well, they're little owls. So I got those. I don't know what I'm going to do with them. And today we have a lot of testing. I need to test them in math. I need to test them in reading. I found out last night that we are doing state testing on Wednesday and Friday. Plus I have to test them on Friday. I got a lot. Plus I have a kid who's absent. She has to take another test. Today is the day of test. So the reading test we're going to do as soon as they come in. I'm going to read the note from the elf that I've done. I got their progress reports. Was in my mailbox. I need to send those home. I have to send dojo messages. It's a lot. So let me go ahead and start putting the elf because I have to pick. Oh, the time must be went out. It is 7:58. So I got 12 minutes to get my room together. I'm here. I think she read. This is the book. If she didn't read it, I'll read it. But I also got this at Target. I need a bigger testing bin. So I got this. This was $9 with my daughter's 10% off and then the extra 5% off because of the red card. So I got this for my testing bin that I need to make sure I get done over. I got a package from Carol. She sent my kids and I something and I'm so happy. So we gotta find some scissors. Oh, I got scissors. So let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. I'm so excited. So I got that. I also did over my kids' login cards. She got my kids some holiday pencils. They got holiday pencils to go in their Christmas bags. Wait, something else in here. Aww. She wrote me a note. I'm gonna read it. But she got them. They got stickers. Oh, this is not only for, oh, they are seasonal. Thank you so much. They got, and it tells you, you know I celebrate everything. She got stickers for every single thing that I can think of that we, oh, I got a Christmas card. I'm putting it up on my wall. Thank you so much, Carol. I really, really do appreciate. And when I got here, and I was like, why is this blue thing here? And it was for me. I'm gonna put all this stuff on my wall. But yeah, so I have my schedule cards. I promised I was going to show you. I have to laminate those. I have 6 minutes, and I need to run copies of my math test. But I'll do that during my lunch break. Oh, I was decorating my door during my lunch break, but whatever. So I got their login cards. They actually, I made 2 sets, 1 set for me and 1 set for them. So I have, these are my new schedule cards. I didn't feel like I have time. I'm like, it's almost the end of the year. Well, it's not almost, but still. I'm like, girl. So I just put a little happy face. Next year, since I'm still doing pastels next year, I will put the real time, the analog time on here. So I got those. That's what I printed. Then I printed what they are wearing for the holiday show. Since you can't see them, this is what they are required to wear. So this is what my class is wearing. This is the girls and this is the boys. Aren't they going to be so cute? So we got that. Then I have a letter about our Christmas party. Then I got our Grinchmas party invitations, I printed those. And then I have daily behavior charts for 3 of y'all friends. So daily behavior chart for December. Well, it's not that. I printed all of them to get them out the way. Oh, this is, do I have a birthday? I do. This is my December calendar that I've already posted on Dojo for my parents. Then a lot of my parents are in denial. So on the back of their daily progress report has a weekly progress report of how they're progressing in academically. So that way they can see. So every time they take a test, they earn a grade. I'm going to put the grade down here. And then for Christmas, they have, it should be like a little reindeer. So for Christmas, this is what this is. This is themed, and this is one they're going to have for Christmas. And I just put this on the front and this on the back. This is new to them because they are in denial. And then they have, I have all the letters printed. And I made all my kids into elves. I'm going to find mine so you can see what it looks like. Hold on. I find mine. I could show the one of my parents that I know of, or 2 of my parents are subscribed to my channel. So if I find their picture before I find mine, they don't care. I would. Oh, anyway, I found me. All my kids are little elves. So this is me. And I made all of them into elves. And this is going outdoor. And it says Christmas selfies. But elf is real big in the middle. And then I have like this little border, as well as is another, not a border, a banner. And it has some of these. So this is all we have. And this is it. I'm going to check in. I'm going to tell you. I have the letter from the elf. Oh my God, did I leave the letter? Where's the elf's letter? Oh my God. Oh, I found it. I'm going to cut it all up real funny. I'm going to decorate it with markers. And then I'm going to leave it up in the front. And I already have yes tomorrow's theme. And so y'all gonna watch me see it. I'm so excited. I already started the letter. We're gonna vote today on giving it a name. I thought I'm not gonna pick the name, even though I want to call it Pickle. And then we changed it to Snowflake. Now we need to figure out what we're going to name it. I need to find some scissors so I can cut it all out and decorate it. And then I'm going to go pick, I have 5 minutes left. I'm gonna go find the sub, and I'm going to go pick my kids up. And I'll let you know. I saw one of them walking in. I was like, oh, this is my class. My coworker was like, where were, I need to get some little funky scissors to cut. She was like, I didn't see you yesterday. I'm like, oh, yeah. So I am excited to see my class. I haven't seen them. I complain that they get on my nerves, but I actually do like them. So I haven't seen them in a week, in something. So we're gonna put little stars on it, and we're gonna decorate it for my little elf friend. It needs a name. We don't know what we're going to name it. I hope they pick a cute name. So they're gonna vote as a class. So we'll let you know what the elf's name is when I come back. So this is the elf's little note that we done left for it. So that's my daughter calling me. So I will see you guys later. It is dismissal time. Our day, they didn't get to go outside because it took forever to do the math test. They did the reading test. A lot of my kids are doing so well. I have kids who's never passed nothing a day in their life. Well, in my class. I put them in tutoring. I told their parents they need to go to tutoring. So last week, the little girl got 100%. And I'm like, how you go from making 30s to 100%? I'm like, this don't. So I'm like, maybe she's just lucky guessed the entire test. Trust me. And she's sitting by nobody that she can cheat off. So then I said, maybe, I'm just like, dang, how she got 100%? I said nothing. Then today she got 87%. I was like, I said, please don't doubt my baby. My baby killing it. So I told my principal, I told the person who she's tutoring with, I said, you're doing a good job. She said it just clicked. She said, I was telling her, she's like, I know Miss Francois taught you that. And sure enough, she's like, she did. And she is killing it. Another little girl, 87%. They are doing so well. All my kids who are going to tutoring are doing a great job. So that's what happened. They were so happy. I don't know where my tripod at, but they were so happy about the elf on the shelf. They came looking for it. They were so excited. They got it. We voted on names. So her name is Star. That's the one that won. And I just swept my floor. I just spoke to my custodian, told her I don't need her to clean my room. She can just empty the garbages and clean the bathroom. But I am going to TP the entire classroom because one of my parents bought in a roll of tissue because we needed the toilet paper rolls, and she didn't understand because, you know, it's a language barrier. She didn't understand, so she bought me tissue, and I don't need this tissue. So we are going to TP the entire class, and then I'm gonna show you how I'm going to set it up. When we finish, I got the paper right there, so we are going to decorate the door. Okay, before I put all my kids' pictures on the door, it says Christmas selfies, and everybody is an elf. If you wanted to see, this is what our Thanksgiving one looks like. I'm going to take it down, but that's what it looks like. And I am over here. That's my stuff in the chair, and this is what I am doing. Okay, it is 5:09, and I am leaving. I was talking to my principal and finding yarn to do my stuff. But this is my room. It has been TP'd, but let me turn it around so you can see. I'm cutting off all my lights, and I am going to go home and take a shower and cook and start off tomorrow. I don't know what this elf is doing. I have to figure it out. But I'm gonna go get kisses, so you'll see the finished item or product tomorrow of what he does. But I'm gonna turn it around so you can see what my room looks like. All right, standing from my door, I think it is so cute. And I hope they love it and they come in. And I have to tell you about something else tomorrow when I bring everything in. But yes, isn't it cute? They have to go like through a maze to go to their seat. And I think that they are going to love it. So if you are not subscribed to my channel, please go ahead and subscribe. I would love to have you. It is going to be the next 3 weeks of fun activities in my classroom, even though we're testing tomorrow, but I still have to make it as magical as I can for my kids. But I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.